Hi Virgo, welcome to Magpie Moonchild and the general Tarotscope for your sign for the week ahead. As always, the housekeeping is down below, including how to find different aspects of your birth chart, how to book a personal reading if you feel so inclined, the decks that I'm using, and also down there is the subscription button if you feel so inclined as to subscribe to the channel. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Okay, there's too many trying to come. I just need one card. There we go. You have the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is all about emotional fulfillment. It also, as it says, is the wish card. Absolutely aspire to fulfilling wishes. What is going to make you happy? What is going to make you feel emotionally fulfilled? When it's the difference between the 9 and the 10 of Cups is that the 10 of Cups tends to involve another person or another element that comes in to enhance the emotional fulfillment. This 9 of Cups is about what is going to fulfill you on a personal level. How are you going to emotionally fulfill yourself and complete yourself? So what do you require? Do you need to go within and see what you specifically want? Because sometimes we make a wish. And when it comes to the wish card, I'm always reminded of the genie in the lamp in the 1001 Nights or Aladdin story. The genie, he rubs the lamp and goes, what would you like? And there are the obvious catches. You can't wish for more wishes. You can't make someone go against someone's free will and all that jazz. You can't bring someone back from the dead. They're the three that come up. And then it's anything else is possible. What you need to remember is when he makes those wishes in that story, the genie is a bit of a trickster. It's a bit like the god Loki, right? There's always an element, a twist to it. You have to be very specific. And that's the difference between wishing and manifesting. Absolutely wish away. Wish for the moon if you really wish to. But the difference between wishing and manifesting is manifesting has more specific details to it. And it also gives you more of a focused end point. You know exactly what it is you want, what you need from that situation, so you can be more specific. It's a bit like saying, universe, I'd like a new car. And so the universe just drops a car into you. It could be a £500 banger that is just about running, but it's a new car for you. Or if you're a bit more specific, say, universe, I would really like an Audi A4 in grey colourway, and then you should be able to find an Audi A4. Again, the difference between wishing and manifesting, as much as it is those details, is wishing is just sending it out and waiting for it to land in your lap. That very rarely happens. You have to be incredibly lucky for that to happen. Manifesting is saying, universe, this is what I would like. This is what I want. This is what is coming into my life. And then you start doing the work. So it could well be that you want an Audi A4 in grey colour paint, but it's going to cost you, say, £40,000. I don't know how much these things cost. £40,000. What you then do is you then at least start making a plan of how you're going to achieve that car, manifest that car into being. Manifesting involves you willing to commit your energy and work towards having that end goal. So that may seem really simple, that you work towards it and you start putting so much money away, or I don't know, start budgeting so you have extra money aside so that you can change the budget so you can afford to maybe lease the car. So you don't own it outright, but you manage to find it. And this is the key point, because you're putting that effort in and you're willing to contribute and invest time and effort into it. The universe then goes, okay, you're working towards it. I will meet your energy. And so you should be able to find it in a budget that you can afford, because you are making the effort and putting the hard work in and making certain compromises in order to achieve what it is you want. Likewise, you may save and save and save, and you'll get to, say, I don't know, £30,000, and then you will manage to find one within your budget. Maybe it'll be last year's model, the model that you actually liked, but you can now afford it because you've saved a certain amount of money up. So the difference between wishing and manifesting is that manifesting kind of almost ensures that it's going to happen, but it should work in a way that is still beneficial. Like you didn't expect to find it for that price, or you I don't know, you suddenly come into some money that means some extra money, which means you can put a deposit down so that you can at least take out the lease at a lower rate that you can afford month to month. So it's working your way towards it, and then the universe rewarding you for that work. So that is the difference between wishing, where you just expect it to turn up in your lap, and manifesting. The likelihood of wishing actually coming to fruition is highly unlikely. Manifesting gives you more of an element of control. It's a calculated gamble, so to speak, that should have a positive outcome because you are putting in some effort and energy into making that happen. Sometimes this is also about being grateful in a attitude of gratitude, in the sense of almost being smug. It's really careful not to be smug, but absolutely enjoying the moments where you do have emotional abundance. Those moments where you are with your friends and it's a wonderful sunny day in a pub garden by a canal, and everything's just lovely and sunny and warm, and there's a barbecue going, and you're all drinking your ciders or your spritzers or your orange juices, whatever your drink of choice is, and you just sat there laughing and making memories together. So it's about hanging on to those precious moments and savouring them and being grateful for them. So yeah, I hope that is of some use to you this week, Virgo. Hopefully I will see you again next week. Bye for now.